Next up.
Yes.
Ex-Dragon Age testers picket Bioware office as others fight for severance.
Yes. So we talked about this, I don't know, an episode in the past. I don't know what one. But Dragon Age Bioware had been using an outside company for game testing. And these guys over there unionized.
Mm-hmm.
And Bioware didn't choose to renew their contract with this outside company that was doing Q&A. So the company laid these guys off because they didn't have work for them anymore. And they're saying that's because they unionized. And Bioware, or the company, because they were only the ones that unionized were only the guys that were doing Dragon Age stuff.
Yeah.
And then they all lost their job because Bioware didn't continue with this company for their outside testing, right?
Yeah.
So they're picketing Bioware to get severance or whatever because they lost their jobs. But like the thing is like they didn't work for Bioware.
No, they didn't.
They worked for this other company they were subcontracted to Bioware, and they were laid off by the other company.
Yeah. And
their argument is that Bioware stopped dealing with them because they were unionized, which I don't know if that would be true.
I highly doubt it. It's like that doesn't affect Bioware at all. Not in the slightest. It affects the company that those guys work for.
Yeah, like
Keywords Studios.
Yeah. Like I don't think if they were like I don't think their names would have been in like the credits or anything. It would have been like quality assurance from Keyword Studios.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have listed all the testers. Maybe it would. I don't know.
Knows?
But like their argument is like they lost their jobs because they unionized and whatever. Now they want to get severance from Bioware, but they didn't work for Bioware.
Nope.
So they are picketing Bioware. Bioware appealed to the Alberta Labor Relations Board to say like, they shouldn't be picketing us. And the labor board was like, no, they can do it. It's fine. They can picket them. But like the thing too is like, what's a picket gonna do at Bioware? I don't think anyone that works at Bioware is union. So it's like they're gonna cross the union picket line anyways.
Yeah, because they're not union.
Like the whole idea of not crossing a picket line is that you're showing solidarity with your union peoples.
Yeah.
But if you're not a union member, like you're gonna cross it anyways.
Oh, they're Canadian too.
Yeah.
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 Because they were unionized with UFCW.
Yes.
Local 401.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Interesting.
I'm sure they didn't outsource to like a company far away from Bioware for their Dragon Age work, I'm sure they have other studios and other places working on the game, but it's just weird. I agree.
Welcome to contract work.
But yeah, I agree with unions and what they do.
Yeah.
I've always said that, but I just think like go after the ones that are actually the ones,
Yeah, the people who actually you worked for and laid you off.
I mean, it does maybe smell a little bad, like, oh, BioWare canceled dealing with these guys that happen to be in union through this other company, but I mean, it's the way business works.
Yeah, especially in the contract world.
Yeah. It's a little different in Canada, though. Like in the States, they're like at will states and stuff like that, where like they could just fire you for whatever. It doesn't matter. They don't need to give you a reason. Just say, oh, you're fired today.
Yeah.
In Canada, there are more rules about it, but obviously, like, BioWare did it by the rules. Otherwise, they would have got severance.
Mm-hmm.
They're picketing because they want to get severance. It's like, if you were entitled to it, you would have got it.
Yeah. Yeah, but your company that you work for, they just laid you off.
Yeah, because there was no work, because BioWare stopped dealing with them.
And that is a perfectly reasonable reason to lay you off, because there's no work.
But their argument is, like, if we hadn't unionized, would BioWare have not done it? Like, canceled... I don't think they canceled the contract. I think they just didn't renew it.
Yeah.
But, like, if they weren't unionized, would they have still been using them? Who knows? I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. They're acting like they worked for BioWare, but they don't. That's just like when people would tell me, they'd be like, oh, what is your job? And they'd be like, oh, I do product demos at Costco. And I was, oh, wow, that's cool. Costco has great like benefits, and like they do profit sharing, and like you have stock options and all that stuff. And they're like, no, I don't work for Costco. I work for the company that does product testing in Costco.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. So is this person that does that when they get laid off? Are they going to picket Costco for the severance from Costco? Like, no, you didn't work for Costco. You subcontracted from another company that was subcontracting through Costco.
Yep.
It's just weird. Good luck to them. Maybe they'll get something. Maybe BioWare will just give them some money to get them the fuck off the property. I guess they're not on the property. They're probably on the street.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
They're picketing the wrong company.
I mean, what's picketing Keyhole Studios going to bring them for like media attention? Jack shit.
None.
So they chose the right company to picket for sure.
Yeah. They got their media attention.
Yeah.
It's not going to get them anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.